Hi, I'm Matt, and you're watching Lily's Farm&Firewood. We have the 17 VS. The first week we ran it. We haven't ran the SHO at all this week. The 17 VS is honestly a game changer. With the SHO, we're basically taking the rounds, putting them up on the log lift, walking around to the other side, and then splitting, then doing the same thing, filling up the log lift, walking around to the other side. With the 17 VS, we have our logs here. We already split a little more than half of a trailer, um, and we can load the wood right up here, and we're not walking around a machine or anything else. The 17 VS has split everything I put against it so far. We're splitting a lot of red oak, and there is some pin oak in there, and it's gone through knots. I set up a tote here for the firewood that is not so desirable, and then bundle wood, really nice firewood's going in here, and then everything else goes right up the conveyor. So far, the 17 VS is a game changer. It's my new go-to splitter. Once I start splitting all the ash I have and everything, we'll see. But I really think that the 17 VS is taken over, and the SHO is just for punky crap wood or something like that. I always wanted a box wedge, but having a box wedge, I just a four-way wedge alone, the amount of scraps that fall off. The single way, I mean, I have barely any scraps. With the VS, like I can split, perfect size wood and don't have a big mess to clean up. So it really is definitely proven itself, and I just can't believe how it splits through everything I put through it. Everything, knots, everything. I did have one log kick out on me so far. It wasn't too bad. It kicked out, but if your cuts are pretty straight, it's not going to kick out. So I'm going to warm everything up, and I'm going to start the conveyor and fill the rest of the trailer, and then I got to back the trailer over and start stacking the trailer. It's all pretty much red oak in that trailer, so it's really heavy. These few pieces I have here, they're 19 inches long. They'll fit on the VS, but I have the VS set to 16-inch wood. So instead of just changing it, I'll just run them through on the SHO because that has the full stroke. Also, I notice if I'm pushing a piece like this through, I push it through and I gotta take the pieces and put them back to the log lift or bring them back to split through. Now when I'm splitting something like this, I split it down in half and I push one half and I can split the other half. I can have a half I push this way. So it's a lot less work with my arms for lifting pieces and putting pieces. The pieces just stay up on the table. So I'm pretty much speaking about splitting solo. I think the SHO, if you do have two people, it probably would be a lot faster than the vertical split. But with two people, you also would have someone loading the log lift. So, and you get your nice splits on the VS. But I absolutely love this machine. This is the #1 machine, and the SHO is now #2. The only thing I have noticed that you have to watch out for is splitting is some of the debris will get under the pedal and it gets stuck. And also this machine, it's muddy out. We had a lot of rain over last weekend, but the machine settled in the jacks a little bit, so the pedal's a little further down, so I had to lift it up a little bit. But I'm getting ready to move the machine closer to the pile, and I got to go stack that trailer full anyway. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and thanks for watching.